So since everyone always fucking complains about how my descriptions are always the same and have no fucking purpose, I'm gonna give them even less purpose, and you guys will hate them even more. So basically I'm just gonna fill them with shit I like or don't like. So now, the only reason the description will be there is the same reason it's always been there. To either have the link to the channel or to have social media links. So there, you just made it more pointless. Good job. But anyways, hey guys as well, we got a match here today against the one that beat you. Yep, beats everyone. No way you can't. But anyways, standard OU match. Garchomp unbanned, so, you know, I had to kind of use it. But I kind of use it in a semi-stall team. This is kind of what this team is. It's a physical Scarf or fucking Genesect, defensive Politoed, standard Ferrothorn, standard Tentacruel, Wall Chomp, so a little bit weird, and then a standard Life Orb Tornadus. So it's just kind of working around getting hazards up, then forcing switches with the dudes. So that's kind of why I got going on. He's got a pretty standard Saiyan team. The only thing that's kind of weird is the Alakazam, but it still makes sense. But he's a pretty offensive team, so I just got to kind of watch out for mainly his Terrakion and Garchomp, because they're the huge power hitters of his team. They're going to really hit hard, so I just got to make sure that they don't really get like either set up or get good momentum. So, but otherwise I should be able to handle most of his shit. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. So I just got to make sure I play my checks and counters right, and I should be good. But leads on his end, I thought he would just want to go out with Tyranitar because that's his probably main stealth rocker, and he might just want to get rocks up and also get the sand up because he will probably be slower than my Politoed. So I'm just going to lead off with Genesect because I figure, okay, I can probably get the attack boost and then get the U-turn off. So that'll be the best thing for me to do. But he leads off with the Terrakion, and I did get the attack boost, but I really didn't want to take a close combat, so I just decided to switch out, go into Politoed, and kind of save Genesect for later, and also just kind of scout and see if he's banded or scarfed. So from that damage, I do deduce that he is scarfed, because no one really uses Life Orb Terrakion. If he did use Life Orb, it's whatever, but yeah, he is most likely scarfed just from that damage. But I'm just going to go for Scald to try and hit the Terrakion in case he wanted to go for another close combat. Otherwise, I think everything on his team is hit by Scald, so I might as well go for it. He goes up to Magnezone. I do score a burn on it, which will just lower its survivability, but it's not like Magnezone threatens me too much anyways, but I figure he's just going to go for Thunderbolt, and the fact that he's in that Sand team probably means that he's running HP Fire, so I figure Garchomp should be a safe switch anyways, but he double switches into Scizor, so I'm like, okay, I can get rocks up, he really can't kill me with anything, and he gets rough skin damage if he hits me, so really, it's kind of a win-win situation for me. But he U-turns out into Alakazam, and I know I can probably take one hit and hopefully take him out with an Earthquake, but it's really just me underestimating Alakazam's defenses. But he goes for Sub, predicting me to switch out, which will give me just enough health damage on him, so that, well, health loss rather, to take him out with an Earthquake, and I do live the Psychic like I thought, and just that extra turn of lefties really didn't make a difference, but it's whatever. But now he's going to go into Scizor, and I'm like, okay, he's probably going to predict me to switch out to Ferrothorn, predicting the Bullet Punch, so I'm going to go for Fire Blast, because after Rocks, he should die, because Joey gave me this EV spread that does have special attack EVs that's supposed to be able to 2-hit KO Ferrothorn in the rain, that's standard Ferrothorn that is. So, you know, fucking Fire Blast in the rain. I'm so smart, right? But no, I mean, it makes sense in a way, but it's all dependent on what you're trying to do. But going to Genesect, just because I figured it'd be a good switch into any of his dudes. Goes into Magnezone, though, so I'm like, shit, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Because I did want a Flamethrower, but at the same time, I really didn't, because I didn't want to be locked into that. So I just U-turn out to Ferrothorn, because I know if he does have HP Fire, great, doesn't really matter, because I can take it since I'm in the rain. But if he doesn't, then he really gains nothing by trying to set up on me with a Charge Beam. So I figure, okay, perfect chance to get up some spikes. So I just took that opportunity to do so. I know it's kind of late game to do it, but that'll also secure that the Magnezone can't switch in again. And it'll just kind of hurt his Garchomp and Terrakion, so I might as well do that. But he's going to go for the Stealth Rocks, and I figured he would just do that. And I'll go for another layer of spikes. And I know next turn now he'll go for the Fire Blast, because he really want to get those rocks up first. And you know, he probably wanted to do that before I had any chance to kill him, so he kind of had the free opportunity to, so he might as well use it. But now, since I know he's going to Fire Blast, I'm going to go into Politoed, because it kind of makes sense that he would Fire Blast. But he misses, not really too huge of a deal since it was in rain, and I highly doubt he's fully invested in special attack anyways, so it really wouldn't have done anything. But now, just going to go for Scald, and it does a lot more than I thought it would. Like, I know that the rain is up, but I thought Tyranitar was more bulky than that. I guess the sand boost really is needed for Tyranitar, or he's just not invested in special defense. But I don't know. Able to 2 KO him though with the Scald. I do get the burn, so that means I'm able to buffer that crunch a lot better and get the secure 2 KO. But if I didn't get the burn, I mean, I don't know what he would have really done with it, because I don't think he really would have wanted to switch out and sack anything else. I thought he would actually go out to Magnezone to sack, but I guess he really didn't want to. But now he's going to go into Garchomp. I see the sub. I'm like, okay, he's probably sub Salic. So I really don't want to let him get set up, because otherwise he'll obviously destroy me. But I kind of forgot there that the Ice Beam for a second, but luckily the Scald is able to break the sub, and now I can go for Zed Ice Beam and take him the fuck out. So that is pretty cool. Earthquake's not able to take me out because he had no boosts or life orbs, so that works for me. So that's pretty nice. Took down Garchomp. But now he's going to go into Terrakion. There's no way I'm going to live a close combat, as you saw from the damage earlier. So I'm just going to leave him Politoed just to make sure he locked himself into close combat, because then I can go into Tornadus and then hit him with a Hurricane. So that's kind of the game plan right there, because it's like Politoed's already done its job, so I might as well let Tornadus do his job. So again, go into that, but he's going to switch out into the Magnezone as that Death Fodder that I thought he was going to use earlier, but he decided not to, but he's now using it so he can switch up moves on his Terrakion, which really doesn't matter because I have Tentacruel and Ferrothorn left. Tentacruel can easily take Stone Edges and take him out with Scald, and same thing with Ferrothorn. I can take him out with the Gyro Ball, and I can take Stone Edges all day, but just let him take out the Tornadus, and decide, let's finish the game with Genesect. Why not? I should be able to live with Stone Edge, because I did calc the close combat against Genesect, and it was like 90% max, or 90-ish% max. I figured I should be able to take a Stone Edge, because it's 20 base power left. I do, and I take him out with the Nitterhead, so that'll make it be the match. So, good game, the one that beat you. I'm afraid that your name lies in this instance. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably going to start uploading the new LP this Friday. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to hope to do that. Otherwise, I don't know when. I'll figure it out. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Etc. blah. Reg on the sub, and later, guys.